I have bread in my teeth. Hey you guys, it's Unique Daily, and this video is going to be a little different, and there's a reason. Obviously, when you clicked on the title, you're like, what the heck is she talking about? This is far from clickbait. Trust me, I wish that this was clickbait. I don't wish that I was doing clickbait on you guys, but I just wish that this never happened. Okay, so yesterday I started my day as normal. Can you guys just be quiet so I can just start my video? Just so I can start the intro.
Okay.
And Alyssa, why do you have an umbrella open in the car?
It's a small one.
It doesn't matter what size it is, Alyssa. It's bad luck. Doesn't matter if it's a martini umbrella.
That's not true.
It does. It is true.
That isn't true.
Well, who says it isn't true?
Bad luck because of umbrella?
Yeah. And you can't walk under ladders.
I have did both of those.
You can't hold it on the ladders.
Anyways, okay, I need to start this video, you guys. Hey you guys, it's Unique Daily, and the crew is here already driving me cray cray, or I'm driving them cray cray, or we driving each other cray cray. You know, the same old, same old. Anyways, you guys, I am here about to work out, and I just realized that I need some music so that way I can work out even harder. I'm not even gonna vlog my first lap. I'm gonna try to run 2 miles today. I don't know, you guys. We'll see. I'm gonna wing it, but yeah. So I'm gonna drive up the block at Ross, and I'm just gonna get some headphones. You guys are gonna notice Enrique's not with us. He's with his daddy, and that's why I got daddy's glasses on. But Enrique broke my black sunglasses, so I have my husband's glasses on, which I liked him in the beginning, but I don't know, like, I'm kind of over them. What do you guys think? It's whatever. It does the job. They don't really have much of a selection here. They have these. These are $6.99, but I don't think I want pink. I just want like something that goes over my ear. Oh, these are good. Huh. I like those. So you guys, I have this this Apple free music. Listen to any music you want. I pay $14.99 a month. It's really cool because I can do homework on music before I put it in a video. I think that's dope.
Okay.
But my husband wants me to cancel it, and I'm not going to. I'm just gonna be like those damn Apple people. I've been trying to cancel.
Can I wear this?
He's like, you can just watch it on YouTube. I'm like, it's not the same. I don't get commercials. And
You're not
like,
wearing my
whatever,
jacket.
diva.
It's not even like Pandora because you get other artists.
He's like, you just use Pandora, and I'm like,
but
no.
you get other artists.
I don't want to listen to other artists. I just want to listen to Kanye West, every album he's ever made. How the fudge do you put these things on?
Love you, and I need you, Nelly, I love you, I do.
All right, you guys, so that was a great workout, day 2. Tune in tomorrow to see what day 3 is like. Okay, so I'm at Walmart, and I'm gonna go see if they have a rice cooker for cheap. Okay, so this is only $14. Wait, this is a Black & Decker, so this is only $20. And it's white, which works for me. So yeah, let's take this. And we're also gonna buy our first toaster. You guys, I've never owned a toaster before.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then I didn't finish the vlog. That's where my day ended, but it didn't really end. That's where the vlogging ended. You guys, okay, first of all, let me say this. Let me just be honest. Every time I put up a video, I hope that it goes viral, that it goes, you know, it brings me more subscribers. That's the hope. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that that's not what I want. That's what I want. That's what I work so hard for. And I think it's okay for me to say that. I mean, doesn't everybody want the big dream? When you start working at a job and you're a dishwasher, wouldn't it be nice to move up the ladder and maybe one day own the company? Talking about this subject is not the reason I want. I don't know how to, like, how do I explain this to you guys? Like, I'm talking about this subject to you. Oh, my stupid nails are not even painted. They're so gross. Excuse them. I'm talking to you guys about this because this is something that happened to me. I share my life with you. I can't just sit here and be like, oh, all I do is drink coffee all day. And, you know, no, I'm sharing my life with you. So this is something that happened. And I like to hope that it gets out there enough so people are aware. I just want you guys to be aware. Bottom line. Plain and simple. And as you can see from the title, let me just start with the story. I'm still a little shaken up, you guys. So excuse me if, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still shaken up. Like, this just happened last night. And that's why I didn't finish my vlog. You know, I am a big shopper when it comes to Craigslist, when it comes to Offerup. I liked Offerup because it's safer. It's supposed to be safer. You don't give your phone number. You communicate through, you know, the text, through the app. I've bought in things plenty of times from Offerup, and I've sold things on Offerup. There's been a couple times that I've been to people's houses. Now, I never go inside. I never go away from my car. I always stay in the street. I don't park in driveways, and we just exchange there. I always have someone with me, so I always have them lock the doors and have 911 on speed dial. That's kind of like a routine for me, just in case something happens, like if they get me at gunpoint. God knows what can happen. This time, this person was selling this golf bag here and these golf sticks, he calls them, and a big box of golf balls. Now, I've told you guys, I mentioned it kind of, my husband's like all about golf life. So I thought it'd be cool to get him like this extra small bag, and they're lefties. So I call him and I tell him like, oh, you know, I'm on my way. So I have an address. It took me to a park. And then next door was a trailer park. So I'm like, where am I going? So I text him on the Offerup. I send him this text here, and he basically says, he goes, call me. I call the number, a girl answers the phone. She's a little dry. So she's like, come inside the trailer park, go down here, go down there, go down here. Now, they just give me an address. They don't give me a number to the actual trailer that they are in. So she's telling me where to go. She's like, you know, drive all the way straight down, and it's in a, you know, pistachio color house. And I'm like, okay, I think I'm here, but the address isn't on the wall. And she just hangs up on me. I'm like, I told Alyssa, because it was just me and Alyssa. I'm like, that was weird. I get my phone and I dial 911, and I hand it to Alyssa and I tell her, look, I'm not going in the house. If they try and force me to go in the house, if I go in the house, I need you to dial 911. Here's the address. I showed her the address. I'm like, give them this address. The first thing you say is the address, and then just in case they come at you, I just wanted her to be, you know, safe. And I do that every single time I go and make a deal. I get off the car, she locks the doors. So I walked on the side of the stairs, knocked on the door, and backed up. The first thing I noticed is the windows are completely covered with sheets. I didn't think much of it. Some people, you know, roll like that. In the front door, there's two side tinted long windows that I could see two shadows because there's a very bright light inside. After the shadows disappear, all of a sudden, one shadow comes back. She opens the door. Standing above the stairs is a very, very thin, frail Hispanic woman. And she tells me, can I help you? And I'm like, I'm here for the golf bag. Meanwhile, when she opens the door, I already felt a bad vibe. I don't know what it was, but my instinct was just like, it was kind of like already scary when I was just knocking. I don't know if it was the sheets over the window or what. So when she was talking to me, I was looking behind her. You guys, there was no furniture. There was no carpet. It was a room of plywood. In the middle of it, there was a bright light hanging, and it was daytime. It was about 4:30 p.m. And she tells me, can you come inside and help me? By this time, I'm kind of taking little steps back, and I go, you know, I don't feel safe going inside. And she says, well, it's really heavy for me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I just don't feel safe going inside. So she goes, okay, I'll be right back. She closes the door. There's 350-pound African-American man walking towards me. In my head, I thought maybe he could be a neighbor. He's like, what are you doing here? You know, what's happening? I'm like, oh, you know, I came to buy a golf bag from Offerup, whatever. What do I say? What am I supposed to say? I'm a friendly person. Like, I don't know what the hell to say. None of your business. Like, I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to say? By this time, as he's walking up to me, I just had the creepiest feeling. So I started backing up a little bit more towards my car. Then he pretends to go look in a mailbox. Then he makes some small talk about the weather. I'm nervous. And I'm like, you know, oh yeah, I like the rain. I don't even know what I said. Something about me liking the rain. By this time, he makes a circle, not a circle, but like just like a little walk, and is walking towards Alyssa in the car. He looks in the car. I was thinking maybe he was looking in the car to see who else is in there. It happened so fast, you guys. I mean, when I tell you it seems like it happened, it was really quick. So it wasn't like I let this guy look in the car. He instantly says, she looks like a little girl that rides bikes around here. Alyssa tells me he looked at the phone. So he saw that she had 911 on speed dial. By this time, he backed off. The girl opens the door and says, I can't find it. She said she couldn't find it, you guys. After she said it was too heavy, after she said it was, she needed help, what was I going to do? Go in the house and help her find it? I would have never came out of that house, you guys. When she tells me she can't find it, by this time I'm standing at a different angle, and in one of the bedrooms I noticed that there was cages. A wall of cages. When I say cages, it sounds like there's little animal cages. You guys, I'm talking about cages from floor to bottom. I'm talking about like a cage across the wall. So I get in the car, and the guy's on his car writing something down, what I'm assuming to be my license plate. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. And I'm like panicking, and I'm like, I just feel like a piece of shit for putting my daughter in that situation. I'm naive. I'm 100% naive, and I don't think of the world messed up. I think of people like, I think people are like me. Like, I don't even kill flies. I open the freaking door when they're on the window and I let them out. If their flies are in my car, I roll down the window so that way I can let the flies out. Like, that's the kind of girl I am, and I just assume the world's like that. And then I started putting pieces together on how the girl hung up on me once I got there. I'm like, how does she know? How does she know that I was there and she hung up on me? They didn't have an address on their house, you guys. When I was driving there looking all around at the houses, all of them had addresses except this house. I called the police department and I made a report. When I spoke to the police officer, she told me that it doesn't matter. She goes, these sites are dangerous. It doesn't matter if you meet them in parking lots. People are getting kidnapped. People are getting followed home. These sites are dangerous. And I said, lesson learned, I'm never using any of these sites again. Am I afraid that they probably wrote down my license plate? Absolutely. I was afraid that they were going to track my number because I called them from my house number. That's why I changed it. Hopefully it wasn't too late. Did I have nightmares all night? Absolutely. I kept waking up and seeing that man's face. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching. And all I ask of you guys is to share this video. I strictly just want people to be aware of these sites. Do not use Offerup. Do not use Craigslist. Do not use any of those sites. They're dangerous. They are completely dangerous, you guys. I was lucky. God was with me every step of the way. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and please share this video, and I will see you guys on my next video.